Yeah guys, I'm back with another video and I don't know why I elongated that. Anyway, and I'm in a pretty good mood as you can probably tell. And this video is just going to be a overview of Switzerland and just things that I got up with. So I'm filming 2 videos about Switzerland today. I've just filmed a story time, which is probably why I'm in the same stuff and the same makeup. And now I'm filming just another talkative video which you guys love, and I've just been doing like vlogs a lot more. I haven't because it's been summertime obviously, and it still is the summertime, so obviously I've just been doing like summer vlogs and that, so I haven't really been concentrating on main channel videos because I do that in the rest of the year. But basically I'm just going to have a chit chat to you about my whole experience. So just going to talk you through what we did. So Friday night, we left at 9 o'clock, like it's like a couple of weeks ago tomorrow. And we left at 9 o'clock in the evening. Well, yeah, the coach left. Coach was early. We had such an amazing coach. It was a double decker. It was literally brand new. The seats reclined, which did actually cause a bit of a problem, but that was alright. The seats reclined, they were comfy. We had some stuff to put our thing up on we had a room because we didn't think we'd have one of them considering it was a double decker. We had a toilet, obviously, which I only used once because it was like really urgent. The coach drivers are lovely. I think they kind of made our trip a bit more better because we had to have them for dinner, but they were like a bit of sort of jokers. Like they're called I'm not going to name names actually just in case, but yeah, they definitely made our trip a bit more amusing, shall I say. But yeah, so basically, I don't know if you can hear the wind. I do apologise if you can hear the wind and the rain, but I'm in my room, so it's kind of going to be wind and rain. And I'm also not using the studio lights for these 2 videos. I thought I'd use natural light. But yeah, so basically the coach drivers did help us a lot, and obviously they took us everywhere. So massive thank you to them. Not they're going to watch this video, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, so we left at 9 o'clock and we went on the ferry. So we went on the ferry at like 1 in the morning, so as you can tell we were tired. We were tired. Yeah, we got on the ferry at like 11, I think it was in the end. And then we got off the ferry about 2-3 o'clock, in which case we got back on the ferry, and I absolutely loved the ferry. It was very busy though because it was the first day of summer holidays. Got back on the ferry and we basically went to sleep. He was like, I'm going to turn the lights off. It's important you have a sleep because annual leader let your leader sleep. So we were all obviously tired because it was 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, you would be. And then we didn't stop then. This was the only thing that I wasn't that happy about until 9 o'clock the next morning. So we went from 1 o'clock to 9 o'clock. That's like 8 hours. And that's when I went to the toilet in the morning because we just kept going and going on these like country lanes. I was like, when are we going to stop? So I had to go to the toilet, but yeah. But that was the only time I used the coach toilet. And then, not that you really care anyway, but I just thought I'd put it out there. And then we had breakfast. We'd brought our breakfast with us. So I had an almond croissant at the service station in France, and it was quite warm, but we sat outside for a bit. So we had an hour breakfast, and then we got back on the road. And then, yeah, basically, we had like one stop maybe, went through borders, and we were in Switzerland. We went to Adelboden, I think that's how you say it, don't quote me. And then I'm just going to go through quickly what we did on the days because you would have seen the vlog. So Sunday we chilled around the pool in Adelboden. It's an open top open top or car. It's a like outdoor pool. There we go, outdoor pool, get there eventually. And basically it was a really lovely pool, and it was in the mountains. You could see the cable cars. It was just amazing. There was cable cars everywhere. We had to walk uphill though. That was not amazing, but it's cool. And then we just chilled really, had a super chill day because we got like 3 o'clock on Saturday, so we had basically made dinner and unpacked our stuff. And then Monday was probably the busiest days, and I think everyone was a bit worried that the whole holiday could be like that. But Monday it did rain, we got soaked, we got cold. It wasn't the best day. We went to some waterfalls, then we went to drove to some caves, then we went on a boat ride, and I absolutely love this boat ride. You'll see in the footage, it was just so pretty. The water was just so clear, and it tasted much better than English water, and it made your skin soft. Yeah, so we were on the coach with scouts and some guides from Worcester, I believe. But yeah, so they were all really lovely, and we didn't share the coach with them all the time, but obviously there and back, and on the Monday we did. so the boat was lovely, and then we obviously went home. And then Tuesday we went up the Jungfrau, it's spelled with a J, but it's like Jungfrau, on the train. That was amazing. It was so, my ears were really odd when I came back down. They're like not pop. One popped when we changed trains, and then the other one didn't pop till like the end of the day. And we made brownies in the evening, so the guys loved us. I'm joking. And so yeah, we just sort of chilled, and it was just amazing. It was a shame that it was snowing a blizzard, but then that was kind of nice because I literally had ice on my face. But the ice palace was amazing as well at the top. It was all just amazing. It was just a shame that we couldn't see any views because there was no sun, but it doesn't matter. We had an amazing time, and it was very expensive. I believe it was like 120, maybe 150 francs to go up there for an adult, and 75 for like a child. But yeah, so once we did that, that was like, obviously that took up like the whole day. And then, because the train was like 2 hours. And then Wednesday, oh, the sun's coming out. Wednesday, what did we do? Basically, we were supposed to go water rafting, like Easy River, for 4 hours on Lake Thun, or Ton, whatever it is. But basically, they advised us that it'd be too cold in a swimming costume and a life jacket. And I completely agreed, because I was cold on the Monday with layers on, and yeah, so we decided when we were going off on the train that we would go to an indoor/outdoor swimming pool, because it was supposed to rain, so we wanted to have somewhere indoor to go. And then we had a hot chocolate, and the hot chocolates are really good. But they were like milked froth, if that's the right word, and then you had to put the sachet in yourself, so it's kind of like make your own, but it was really good. And then we had pizza that night as well, which was it that night? Yeah, I think it was. It was Wednesday. Yeah, it was a really good pizza. It was ham and pineapple. It was good. You'll see in the picture of it in the vlog. And yeah, so that was Wednesday, and we went bowling on that day, which you'll see the story time about that. And so that was Wednesday, so it was a really nice chill day after all the eventful days, because we got a lie-in as well, because we had to get up at 5:15 on the Tuesday and like 6:15 on the Monday. So it was a lot of early mornings. And then on the Thursday, we went tobogganing on a cable car. That was also a really lovely chill day, and it was just amazing. We walked to a lake to have lunch. I had this mixed strawberry and, I don't know why I'm not drawing the shape of it, strawberry and vanilla ice cream. That was amazing too. And then finally on the Friday, we, I don't know why I said that weirdly. We went, what did we do on the Friday? Oh yeah, we went basically, obviously we are guides. Well, I'm in the senior section like a young leader thingy. So Friday we went to the woodcarver's shop, which is, I think it's quite a well-known shop in Adel Bowden. Well, it might be a bit further than that actually. It was like a 2-hour walk, not gonna lie. And it was nice and sunny that day, so obviously it was a lot hotter, so that was a bit like, because it did rain a lot that holiday. And, although I'm saying last week. And then basically we went to the woodcarvers. I will show you in a minute what I got. But yeah, and I got my mum a present. I got my mum one of the badges with like her guide name, Brownie, because she's a Brownie leader, her Brownie leader name. And then I got myself a woggle, and they brought us as a thank you like a placemat, so it has our names in, because it was like free engravement, is that the right word? But anyway, yeah, so that was really, really cool. It was very expensive though, and there was loads of badges on the ceilings, which you'll also see in the vlogs. And then we walked all the way back to our chalet. We literally nipped in, went to the toilet, and then we walked up to our chalet, which is the guide like headquarters, I believe, or like it's a pretty big centre. And so you have like the original one, mini chalet, and then like and then you have like another one, then you have a shop, so I brought some badges in the shop, and then you do a badge swap, so I swapped one and I got the Bahamas badge, which I shall show you in a minute, and so that's really, really sick. And it's like a sort of museum, and there's like a place to chill, because you can actually go and stay there, and I learned a lot that I didn't know before about guiding and stuff, so that was really, really cool. And then that was really it on the Friday, to be fair with you. It was a pretty nice day though, apart from all the walking. And then on Saturday it was very, very sunny, and we went up, we had to clean it all, make sure all our stuff's packed and outside ready for the coach. And then we walked up, well, me and Beth walked everyone up to the Coop or Co-op, whatever it is. It hasn't got an apostrophe, so I would say it's Coop. And we did a bit more shopping, got some food. I went to an expensive chocolate bar place and paid 7.5 francs for a chocolate bar, but it is really good. And it's like dark chocolate with dried strawberries on. And then we came back, did a bit of shopping, didn't have much time, got back on the coach, and it was so nice and sunny. It was like, And then we started our journey home. So we got home at like 8 in the morning English time. Obviously we were an hour ahead, and it took us 20 hours coming home and 16 going, so it took longer because we had to come back through Germany because there was something well, we couldn't go back through France, which I'm not going to explain. But yeah, so I actually really enjoyed the journey home though, because me and Beth decided that we'd have 2 seats so we'd have more room to sleep in there. I didn't sleep at all though really, so that wasn't the best. Anyway, so basically what we did is we stopped off in Baden-Baden in Germany, and it's the prettiest place ever. Like, I'm trying to convince my family to take me there and to go back next year because I loved it so much. It was just so pretty, but all the shops are like designers are like Dolce & Gabbana and Chanel and that, so obviously, but they're just nice to look at. It reminds me a bit of what I think Italy and Paris would be a bit like, so it was beautiful. And I had a burger, which you will see, it was a chicken burger, but we literally had an hour and a half, and oh my god, I went fast. We walked somewhere, we ordered them, they're like, oh yeah, the meal's going to be like 20 minutes. Bear in mind there's 17 of us they had to try and sort out. And then basically, some of them came like a minute before we had to leave, because we had to leave back at 10 to 7 to be back on the coach at 7. And so we had them in takeaways, and because you couldn't eat like fast food on the coach. So that was a bit of a nightmare. But apart from that, and then some people just wanted to get home and didn't want to stop. But I kind of enjoyed stopping, so, you know, I felt a bit bad. But, yeah, so that was really, so it was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed it. And then I sort of figured that we're stopping every 4 hours, so it's going to be stopping again at like 11 o'clock. So I was like, I'm not going to let myself go to sleep. I'm going to wait because I wanted to go to the toilet before like until the morning, because I knew otherwise we wouldn't be able to go to like the ferry. And then we stopped at like, we went to the service station. I got some snacks and goodies. I got some nice fresh Orangina for the next day. So that was quite a nice, literally when we got to the service station earlier in the day at Germany, we were all like, it's like 40 degrees. It was so hot, literally, because we'd been at -3 up the mountain, and then 40, like, it was just crazy. And even when we sat down for our dinner, it was like 28 degrees, so that was still quite warm. Anyway, so, and then we all got back on the trains, back on the coach. It was obviously dark by now, and then we all tried to get to sleep. The lights turned off, well, coach driver turned the lights off. I don't think many people slept as well though, because we were just wanting to get home. And we got to the ferries at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and it wasn't till 7:15 or 6:15 our ferry. And we went through security, and we got off at like 4 in the morning. Passport. They're like, it's like, I know they do brilliant jobs in that, but it's just really scary because they look at it twice and it's like, I swear they try and do it to worry you that there's something wrong. So anyway, I got that. I think I still had my neck pillow on. It was like everywhere. And then walked through, got back on the coach. And then we went to the toilet because obviously we hadn't been since like 11 and it was just easier. And then we waited so long. We were like last on the ferry. Like 2 hours we waited, got on the ferry and had a really nice chit chat with everyone, had a chill. We were laughing at the scouts because they were sitting with the guides, some of them. It was quite funny. So yeah, we just had a little chit chat and we got Starbucks. I did want a croissant, but I was a bit disappointed they didn't have any in the Starbucks on the ferry, but oh well. It was fine because I just got a hot chocolate. I paid in euros, trying to use the euros up. I was like, Mum, you know you love me. Can we go to McDonald's, please? Because I didn't used to know that McDonald's do pancakes and syrup, but they're literally like the ones you buy from like Asda or whatever, aren't they? Like they're just the normal ones. But you know, they're hot and it's just easier. So as it was around the corner, drove through McDonald's and got my pancakes, ate my pancakes. They were brilliant. And then I was half asleep. Then must have probably yabbered onto my family at 6 and 7, 8 in the morning for about 2 hours. And then literally, I was like, no, I'm not going to sleep till at least the afternoon because I don't want to ruin my sleeping pattern. So 11 o'clock, I went to sleep, missed lunch, didn't wake up till about 4 o'clock. Then I had dinner, went to bed. So I slept for like 17 hours. So I slept a long time, but it didn't rack up my sleeping pattern. And now it's Thursday and I'm back to vlogging today because I've had a break because I wanted to catch up on all the vlogs and I was tired and I wanted to make sure all the vlogs were edited, so they're all edited now. That's why I could start vlogging again, because I didn't want to make myself more work. Not that it is work obviously, but like, you know where I'm coming from. So yes, I know this is quite a long video and it's a chatty video again, but I enjoy filming these videos. I don't know if you enjoy watching them, but yeah. So, and also, guys, guess what today is? It is the 3rd. Is it the 3rd of August? Let me just check. I will say that it not be. No, that's right. It's the 3rd of August, which means 3 months today, guys, and I can have my first driving lesson because I'm going to be 17. So yeah, so thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed these videos and my vlogs and everything like that. And I'll catch up with you in my next main channel video. Bye. This was the badge from our chalet that the guide leaders brought for us. And this was the one that I bought with my own money, and then the final one, the Bahamas one, is the one I got in the badge shop when we put ours in.